Hello, this is BGFH back here again for another set of videos here, and this time we're gonna take a quick playthrough of the Dark Carnival campaign of Left 4 Dead 2. This is the second campaign, and I would say this is probably my favorite campaign of Left 4 Dead 2, possibly one of my favorite of the series. So, rather than blabbing, let's get started. Dark Carnival. You must be this tall to die. Like I said in, I think I said that in the first Left 4 Dead video. That was probably one of my favorite little catchphrases for the movie posters. Now, here we go. This is funny.
Sorry, folks. This car is capable of miracles, but it can't drive over 20 miles of parked cars. I think we're walking.
Hell, it got us this far. We'll find another way to New Orleans.
Alright. So let's grab our shotgun and our... Oops. Sorry about that. I adjusted my volume a little wrong there. Alright.
Hey, Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there as adults.
That's a pretty good line there. Sometimes it's funny because, you know, Ellis is obsessed with that car and that race driver. So, you know, when you first start out, sometimes it's like, can I have a moment with the car alone, you guys? So it is just pretty funny. Oh, dude, that was stupid. Sorry. So like I said, this is probably one of my favorite campaigns of the series. I would say my favorite of Left 4 Dead 2. And it can go really well or horribly wrong, because there are a couple of choke points in this campaign that can be really nasty. And you'll see. I mean, this one, I would say, probably has the most... At least it feels like it. It probably feels like it has the most just common infected. There are guys everywhere later on. So, we're gonna continue here. Smoker. Oh, thank you. So the goal... Oh, come on. I'm not gonna spoil the end goal of this campaign because it's awesome and pretty much unlike any, you know, a little bit different than all of the rest, or it's just really cool, so I'm not going to spoil it. Usually I will tell you what we're kind of working toward, but basically we're going to, I'll just say this much, we are trying to, or we're making our way to a fairgrounds, and we are going to need to escape. So we'll leave it at that. The uncommon, you know, not the special infected, but the kind of unique common guys in this level, they are, as I mentioned in the other video, they are clowns, and they don't come in this level, but they will start the next level. And what they do is, like I said, they have squeaky shoes, and didn't get the charger. Get them off, thank you. And a hunter. They make noise, and so they will draw the crowd of zombies. So you really want to take care of those clowns as quickly as possible. I would say those are probably my least favorite because they just cause so much trouble. Okay, so right now we're just kind of gonna make our way through a hotel that's next to the fairgrounds. We're gonna go through this hotel complex here, and hopefully things don't go horribly wrong.
Motel? I know where we are.
Highway's blocked. Let's cut through this motel.
Alright. Now in this area we can go into all these rooms and look for supplies, and hopefully there's some good stuff. And I do hear a witch. I'm not sure where she is, but She's fairly close. Sorry, dude.
Pointing that thing my way.
Sorry, coach. You kind of walked in front of me.
Reloading.
I'm gonna go into this pool area because I want to see... Oh, man. I want to see if there is a melee...
Grabbing the ninja sword.
Alright. I'll play with the ninja sword for now. Probably my second or third favorite melee weapon. The baseball bat's pretty good, and the ninja sword is actually pretty awesome because it's fast. But I still like the...
Ain't nobody been swimming in this pool for a while.
Yeah, but like I said, this one is fast, but the axe is way cooler, I think, just because of how much damage as it does, despite it being a little slower. So I'm gonna go in some of these rooms here and see if we can find some good stuff. Maybe some chuckables. Ooh, fire bullets. Yeah, let's deploy those. Now, don't you dare steal my med kit. So the way these deployables work, now you put them on the ground, you take them, they take them, and now I can take my med kit back because no one did steal it. And I'll get my katana out here again. So we're gonna make our way through this hotel and see if we can find some good stuff. I was kind of thinking about some different topics to talk about while I was playing this episode before things get too crazy, which it probably will. But I will try to do my best to talk about some other stuff here as well. Here we got another one of those cars with an alarm, so again, leave it alone unless you want a real problem on your hands. So we'll ignore that. Let's jump in here and see what we got. One of the topics I've been thinking about a lot lately is just the overall state of assistive technology, technology accessibility in general, that kind of thing, as it regards to both computers, you know, portable devices, the internet, all that kind of stuff, because I think right now we're in a really interesting and pretty cool time. Even just a few years ago, I would not have said the same thing. A couple years ago, I would have been actually pretty disappointed with where things were. We were good for a while, and then we kind of took a few steps back for a little while in some aspects. But the reason I've been thinking about it is because I see a lot of people, I mean, myself even to some degree, you know, I mean, there are things, obviously, you know, that I would love my iPhone to be able to do. You know, I wish Apple wouldn't be so restrictive and allow some things that they just probably won't do. You know, I do complain about stuff, but you really got to stop and, you know, take some time to think, and like, things are actually pretty awesome right now. We do have a lot of stuff available. And I just see a lot of people on message boards. You know, a lot of sites have comments, you know, after the articles or after the videos, you know, comments for YouTube channels or comments for blog posts. You know, I visit the AppleViz site, you know, for recommendations on new apps and things like that. Oh no, no, don't let me fall off. That would be not cool. Get him off me, guys. Oh hell, oh shit! That's not cool. I had my flashlight on and I forgot about the witch. Oh, this is gonna go bad. No, kill her, kill the witch. Thank you. Dear God, that was actually my fault. That was me being boneheaded. Anybody got some help for me? Actually, I have a med kit too, so, but I'd rather save mine.
Much better.
So, as my stupidity interrupted my conversation here,
Reloading.
you know, I go to all these sites, and, you know, people, you know, they do have some good stuff to say, but I see a lot of people complaining just about
Adrenaline shot
every
here.
little thing. Oh, sweet,
Grabbing a
adrenaline.
shot.
So I'll show you what that looks like. There's our little adrenaline shot. So if I I'm not going to use it right now, but if I pump this into me, it's going to speed me up a little bit. I can heal faster, I can walk faster, everything I do, I can reload my gun faster, and it gives me some health back, so it's very, very handy. I definitely save those for key situations. But yeah, so, you know, I see all of these, you know, complaints and stuff like that, and just, it kind of bugs me. And I could get into another topic that kind of relates to this, and depending on how much time we have, I may touch on that, because, like I said, they're kind of woven together, but...
Got some explosive rounds right here.
I'm pretty good for that right now, so we'll leave it.
Hey, through this window.
So a couple of years ago, what happened was we had, as far as accessible, especially portable devices, everything is going portable right now. I mean, people still have desktops, people still have laptops, but more people, they just, you know, they want to be, get off, jockey, come on, help me out. So, you know, we have all those things. We still have JAWS, we still have Window Eyes, system access has really come into its own, NVDA has really taken off, they've improved that significantly. So we have all those types of things. And I will probably touch on those as well at some point, like NVDA and system access. I really want to cover it, some of that. But in the portable market, you know, everyone wants to be able to use smartphones, and a couple of years ago it was Blackberries, and now it's really Android and iOS devices, and...
Watch yourself on this hill.
Uh-oh, I thought a tank was coming here. Hold that thought. We will continue that after we kill this friggin' tank, and this guy, because I do not... We got a big old hill right here, and it's very possible, depending on the angle, we could get our ass kicked off of that. Uh-oh, off of that. Yeah, I'm just going to let you guys kind of handle it, and when he pops over this hill, I will... Where are you? Uh-oh. Hell no. Hell no. Get... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keep reloading. Oh, geez. Yeah, pound him. Pound him so that I can shoot. There we go. Okay.
Hey, watch your back. Jockeys around here.
Okay, you're a jockey. That would not be good either. Because I do not want to be... I do not want to fall off this hill and get hurt or die. Uh-oh. Thank you. So like I said, a couple years ago we had BlackBerry, we had Windows Mobile, we had Nokia, and pretty much a lot more people were still focused on the note takers, you know, the Braille Note, the PackMate, the Hunter, no, the Braille Sense. But over the last couple of years, we've gotten a lot more options as far as mainstream technology goes, and I love it. So a couple of years ago, around, I think it was 2010 already that it came out, Windows Phone 7 came out, and before that I had a Windows Mobile phone, Pocket PC version, so I was running Mobile Speak Pocket, and I had access. That was really my first smartphone platform, so I had... Uh-oh. Oh man. So I had access to a smartphone, and I loved it. I had, you know, I could have an accessible caller ID, I could make calls, add contacts, but then I still did have access to some, you know, internet things. I could do email, which I did set up. I did try internet, although even like on Windows Mobile, it just... The way the touchscreen and the way the commands worked, it just really wasn't all that fun of an experience. So I didn't really use the internet much. I tried, but eh. But the email was nice. And then there was also a program called Mobile Geo. Both Mobile Geo and Mobile Speak were from a company called Code Factory. And like I said, they made some awesome programs. I'm still I absolutely loved Mobile Geo, and I am diligently waiting for something comparable. And I hope the Sendero iPhone app that is supposed to come out later this year, I hope to God that it's, you know, at least half as awesome as that, because Mobile Geo had some really nice stuff in it for a blind or visually impaired user. You know, like being able to tell what streets you're crossing, like whether you're walking or on a bus, you know, what street am I coming up to, that kind of thing. If I'm walking and I want to know what points of interest, is there a bakery nearby, is there a, you know, a bank, a shoe store, whatever, help me, get the hunter off of me, guys, for God's sake. Oh, this is going super well. Thankfully we're almost to the end of the level, so get off. Oh, hell no. Kill the spitter. Fuck. Alright, I gotta heal right now.
Y'all, hey, can y'all cover me? I gotta heal.
Okay, go away. Oh, and then a hunter. Come, guys. Jesus. They're just not coming to me very quick. Okay, so like I said, Mobile Geo was really cool. I really loved it. Then what happened was they announced Windows Phone 7, and we were not sure what the state of accessibility was going to be, because up until that point Microsoft had been really good about providing an API for developers, you know, to make screen readers and other assistive technology programs or apps for that platform. But then, shortly before, you know, so I was pretty excited about, you know, hearing all the new things that Windows Phone 7 was going to do, and, you know, some of the interface things that, you know, sounded pretty interesting. But then what actually happened, I will get to in the next video.
We are the kings of the world!
So let's see how we did. General, yeah, I didn't do too good on this particular level. I guess I was blabbing too much. Tank Slayer, also not super good, but we'll try to do better the next one. So I will stop it here, and we'll continue the next level on the next video.